All right, everybody, it's showtime. We're here today with the Dragon Tarot. I like dragons a lot. I like dragons a lot. We ain't got nobody in the chat right now, but it's cool because this is not my normal time, and I know that somebody else is on right now. It's 7 o'clock p.m. So, yeah, we got somebody real famous on right now, too. But that's all right. I'm going to go ahead and get started with, first of all, I got to clear my space. Why do I keep on forgetting to do that? All right, so let's go ahead and ring the bell. All right, so that feels a whole lot better, you guys, already. You know, I got to light it up. You know, I got to fire it up. I bet y'all thinking, this girl be smoking for real. No, I try to keep my body clean. I try to anyway. Oh, we got some comments. Hey there, dream girl. Hi, Mary. I'm so glad you're here. I'm always glad when Mary comes because Mary comes often. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I just put on something that I ain't trying to be pretty and pink, but you know, thank you very much. Thank you so much, everybody. Let me light this candle as well. I always like to light a candle. Oh, let me take my time and get this candle out because this is an oil burner and it does have oil in it. I don't want to waste it. So I have to pick the camera out, the candle out very gently. And then we'll get on to our overall reading, you guys. Just a little simple tea light candle I got from Walmart. Ooh, that light is a little bright. Makes me look a little washed out, but it don't matter. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a couple cards. I'm going to pull a few oracle cards. I'm going to, hey, Bree, how are you, Bree? I know a Bree, but I'm not sure if you're that Bree that I know. So how are you, Bree? Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and clear the deck. Thank you, spirit guides and guardian angels, ancestors, known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to my higher self. Let's find out what's going on for those who are in the chat regarding the past, what's happening for the future, and how can it affect their present. Let's just find out everything that people are going to be watching now and even in the future as well. Let's figure out what type of things that people need to be concerned with. Oh, we just got some cards pulled out. We got a little bit too many cards. I'm just going to take a few cards. Yeah, we'll just take those 3. Put those other cards up. And pull in some oracle cards to like kind of get a good message of just anything in particular that I see, anything random. What do the people need to know in the chat for the overall collective energy? Overall collective energy for those who are in the chat, for those who are watching the video in the future, whether it's their past, their present, their future. Spirit, tell us what we need to know. What do we need to know? Okay. All right, we got a couple cards popped out. I'm going to take a couple of, also a couple of oracle cards with just like a little simple keyword on it so I'll know what direction you guys are, you know, kind of feeling. How you guys feeling now? Look at that. I got to find a better way to keep my cards. You know, some of them get mixed up every now and then. All right, so, oh, that one's mixed up. All right, so what do the people who are in the chat need to know right now is the overall energy. What do the people in the chat need to know is the overall energy. Please let us know, spirit. I know, yeah, for you guys, I forgot to tell you that tonight's going to be kind of a short show. I'm going to be ending about 15 or 20 minutes early. So, yeah. So you guys go ahead and get your questions in. Some questions that are like really yes or no, I'll just answer like, you know, pull like 1 or 2 cards just to give you like the overall energy, yes or no. Or, oh, yeah, and I wanted to pull 1 zodiac, you guys. I know you guys are like, hurry up. Hurry up. Hey, you got to be patient. You got to be patient. Thank you so much, Mary. I just saw your comment. Thank you so much. Beautiful soul. Thank you. You're so supportive of me, and I appreciate it very much so. Ooh, you guys dealing with Libras. All right, so let's just kind of put some of these cards up here, these oracle cards up here, and I'll get to those in a little bit. All right, so the overall energy is the Knight of Wands. You guys got the Knight of Wands. So you guys are feeling energized to do something special here. This is probably something new, something you've never done. I don't know if you guys have come into some sort of new idea, or maybe there's just an individual who's in your life right now who is wanting to take you somewhere or go somewhere, or someone just new coming into your life, because we also have the Fool card. The Fool card can represent travel. It can represent doing things apart from someone else. It can also represent doing things by yourself, or just being unique, just thinking outside of the box. So some of you could be using your creative energy to think outside of the box. Some of you could be using your passion and energy to create a new project. And within that new project, this is something that no one else has thought of, okay? It could be saying that you're ready to have another partner, because wands still represent change, all right? Maybe you're needing a new partner, or you're on the scout or on the lookout for, like, new sex buddy, or whatever the case is. You're just looking for something new, okay? All right, and then we have the 10 of coins. Oh, we have the 10 of coins. So you guys are going to be investing in something that's long-term, okay? Maybe you're investing in a person that's long-term, or maybe you could be finding the dream job finally that you've been looking for, all right? Whatever it is, this is something that's going to last you a long time. Hey, holla, holla. It was good. Okay, yeah, absolutely, holla, holla. We will definitely get to you. No problem with that. Yeah, but this 10 of coins is talking about a lot of dedication, something that you've been working hard for, and you've invested a lot of time into it, and now it's finally about to pay off, because the 10s represent completion as well, okay? So some of you who have been applying for jobs, this is the sign that you're going to get it. This is the sign that this is going to be something that's going to last long, and you're going to really enjoy it, okay? Yeah, I definitely sense, because you've been hanging on pretty long, you have the Strength card. So a lot of you have been like kind of working on something long term, and it's finally ready to be revealed, okay? Whatever this big reveal is, it's going to really be very beneficial to you. It's going to be very prosperous for you, okay? Also, with the Strength card, it could mean that you're dealing with a Leo. So there could be a Leo in your family, or it could be a Leo or a fire sign in your family that you're giving money to, or that you're trying to be very supportive of at this time, because we have the Strength card. And sometimes I look at the Strength card as like finding some sort of solace, and like consoling in someone to be there for you when you need them. All right. So the 10 of coins can also mean that as well to me with the Strength card. All right. So what else do we got? We got the keyword being individuation. Boom. There you go. I just said it with that Fool card. Individuation, the keyword individuation, and the Fool card. I said some of you are trying to go off on your own, or trying to like find something new, or go off on your own and be have your own identity, okay? But I feel like there's something that is like out of the box for you that you're thinking about doing, and you're just concerned whether or not this is going to be very prosperous for you. I can tell you with that 10 of coins, this is something that's going to be very prosperous for you. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever your endeavors is, with that Knight of Wands energy, you have the strength to get there. And I feel that you are very determined, especially with the Strength card, okay? So for those of you who are deciding to go off on your own, or be alone, or be by yourself, or do something out of the box, this is a sign that you need to go ahead and do that, okay? Yeah, make sure I have the word low key. You see this guy smoking a cigarette. So this guy is like trying to stay low key. So whatever your projects are, whatever your endeavors are, stay low key with it, okay? Not everybody's in your corner. Some people want to take your design. Some people want to take your style and take it for their own. So whatever it is that you're thinking, make sure you stay low key with it. Make sure that no one else is like in your business all the time. And also make sure that you want to also make sure that you are not telling all of your businesses to everybody, because not everybody is good for you, okay? So yeah, and then renewal. We have the word renewal, all right? So I feel like some of you may need some sort of renewal, or maybe for those of you who are working with people who need help or whatever, this is your calling to help assist them on renewal and renewing themselves, or being rejuvenated. This could also mean getting plenty of rest. This could mean just like in a sense, rebirthing, or giving another try, or either, for some of you who are in the midst of forgiving people, or trying to stay low key and figure out what's going on with that person before you give them another chance, and making them feel renewed. This is like I'm just reading up on the energies, picking up on the energies, you guys. So that's just what I'm sensing for that. And then what do we have here? We just have something that says I can't see what that says, but I do see a lot of fun. You guys can tell me if you can read that word. I can't really read what it says. It's kind of a funky handwriting, but it does look like someone is having fun. Maybe you could be doing some sort of childhood memories. I said the Fool card can also represent travel, so maybe you guys are going back to some childhood home or something of that nature. But if you guys are going to be like attending some sort of a fair or whatever, it could be the fact that you're just doing something that's very fun for you, or doing something that's very comfortable and fun and childlike. So maybe there could be children in your life as well. All right, there we go with that Libra card, that partnership. Some of you could be dealing with Libras. You could be partnering up with Libras, maybe with the Knight of Wands. You could have been changing your partners, could be in the midst of choosing which partner you want to be in your circle. Also, with this Libra card, sometimes since we have the scales here, you're trying to weigh out truths and truths from false truths. So maybe some of you are like trying to debate on whether someone is telling the truth, or trying to debate on whether or not someone deserves your justice, especially with the renewal card. All right. So some of you are trying to go back to old relationships, old childhood relationships, or a person who's from your childhood. This is a lot of energy I'm getting. So this is not just for the people who are in the chat now, but this is also for people who are going to be watching the chat in the future. I'm going to take my time and put these cards up, and you guys can go ahead and start posting your questions. And then after that, I'll say hello to everybody. And hopefully people, before they post their questions, will say hi to me. Because some people just come in the chat and be like, what does so-and-so think about me, huh? And I'll be like, okay. No, hi, how you doing? Hello? None of that stuff? Like, what? All right. Like, I'm just at your every beckoning call. Just answer whatever you got, huh? But like I said, I am going to be ending the chat a little bit early today. I'm probably going to be getting off at like 7:45, something around like that, maybe about 15 to 20 minutes early. So I'll still get to as many questions as I can. All right. We'll go ahead and I'm going to pick at random. All righty. All right. So let's see. Okay, so Miss Senorita. All right, Miss Senorita wants to know, what can she expect in married life in October? What can you expect in married life in October? Hopefully some good stuff. I'll pull a couple of oracle cards for you as well, okay? To figure out what can you expect in October for married life. Thank you, spirit guides and guardian angels, ancestors known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to my higher self. I'd like to ask you to help me connect to the spirit team of Miss Senorita. She would like to know, what can she expect in a marriage life in the month of October? What can she expect in her marriage life? Hopefully something good. Anything good for Miss Senorita in the married life? Okay. All right. Get some more cups here. What can you expect? Let's find out. What can you expect? All right, a couple oracle cards. What can you expect? Hopefully something good. Hopefully something good. Thank you, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect with the spirit team of Senorita. Senorita wants to know, what other information can she be provided with as far as her marriage life goes in the month of October? What can she expect during the month of October as far as her marriage life is concerned? Hopefully something good. You don't have any flippers? What is that? I see an airplane. Got an airplane? Are you going somewhere? Okay. Phew. Okay. So for you, we got the King of Wands. Okay, so King of Wands, this means that there's going to be a lot of passion, but it's going to be very mature passion and long-term passion as well, okay? So I feel like there's either a person who's very creative with you, okay? I don't know if this could be representative of your husband or your partner, but I feel like this person, they could also be representative of a fire sign as well, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. But I feel like this person that has like some sort of creative endeavor, and they're like suggesting this to you because I think that I know that wands are always about change, and because I have something that says higher perspective, I don't know if you guys are going to be going on some sort of a trip, or maybe you guys are going to be going somewhere soon, but I feel like that he has something planned because we have the Six of Cups. Okay, and the Six of Cups, do you see that there's a ship in my Six of Cups. And then there's a dolphin as well. So the dolphins represent playtime, okay? For me, that represents playtime, happiness, you know, things that make you happy or whatever. And we see water too. So I don't know if you guys are going to be going on some sort of a childhood trip, or maybe you guys are going back somewhere that you've been somewhere in the past. But I feel like he's got some sort of new spark to say, hey, let's go somewhere and go do something, okay? The Four of Cups says that at first you may not be really willing to go to do this thing, but I feel like eventually you don't really know what this place is like. So I'm guessing this is somewhere that you've never been before, or somewhere that you never thought you would like to go, or maybe something you thought you wouldn't like to do. But I think that because we have the moon card in the moon in the back of the image, this is saying that if you just, you know, try it out, you have a glimpse of what you can expect, and you just try it out, and maybe you will like it. This might be something very fulfilling for you, okay? But I do want you to consider that this might be something really good for you, because we have the Four of Cups. Sometimes the Four of Cups is about, I'm over it. I don't want to do. I ain't really into it like that or whatever. Because we also have the the King of Cups. Yeah, we also have the King of Cups as well. So it's like you're not really wanting to go, but you might change your mind soon. Okay. I see that you do have angels or spirit guides around you. So this is almost something that you're being drawn to. Okay. So either way you go, I feel like this is a place or something that a place that you're going to end up being anyway. Okay. So go ahead and try it out. And I hope you have a good time wherever it is that you go. But I sense that you guys are going to be traveling somewhere, doing something, and be safe, because you know what's out there. I don't even say the word, but be safe and be careful out there. I hope that answers your question. I'm going to go ahead and move to the next. Thank you, Miss Senorita. All right, sometimes I always feel strange when I say stuff about travel, but I mean, that's the message that comes through for me. So I always believe my cards. You know, maybe you guys could be taking a trip somewhere, or just going somewhere where your husband might have grown up or something of that. So that's what I do suspect. You guys are going to be making some sort of plans to go somewhere or do something. You might be a little bit reluctant to it at first, but it might turn out to be something you like. Okay. Hello, Penelope. How are you doing? I like that name, Daisy, Penelope Daisy. Or is that, yes, Penelope Daisy. And I'm just posting questions at random. Hey there, what's up? Renee, how are you today? Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad somebody stopped by. I figured that everybody would be on Mr. Big Show's channel. I thought everybody would be on Mr. Big Show's channel, but it's cool. I'm glad you stopped by to say hello. I'm going to go ahead and I forgot to introduce the name of my show, which most people know, but I have seen a couple of names I don't recognize. So the name of the show is called Love Bytes. You can ask me about your connections, neighbors, families, friends. All 18 plus questions are always welcome. Feel free to ask them. Don't be shy. If you are shy, it's okay. I still take other questions as well. So other than that, if you guys decide to donate, which if you can see at the bottom of the screen, that's my Cash App, and that's my PayPal account. If you guys feel like you want to donate, in order for me to not skip you by accident, if you donate, you can post your question with the crystal ball. The crystal ball just means that you donated, okay? Don't post the crystal ball if you didn't donate. The crystal ball is for those who donated. That's all it means, okay? So other than that, let's go ahead and pick another question. All right. Let's figure out. Oh, yeah, she be multitasking, y'all. Yeah, keep them spammers out. She's my bodyguard. She'll kick ass if she needs to. Oh, yeah. Okay, Brownie. Okay, let's see. It says, hello, what's coming towards me? Long-term in love. Okay, long-term in love. All right, let's find out. All right, Brownie22. Thank you, Brownie22, for being here. Thank you for asking your question. Let's figure it out. What's coming for you in long-term love? All right. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels, Ancestors, known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect with my higher self. What's coming towards Brownie22 in long-term love? What's coming to Brownie22 in long-term love? What's coming to long-term love? That is the Five of Cups and Five of Coins. Man. All right. So, let me hold on. Let me do some things first, honey. Let me do some things. This could be seen as something good still, so I ain't going to say nothing yet. All right. Brownie22. What's coming towards Brownie22 in long-term love? Okay, I got a lot of cards on the table, but I'm gonna show you what I got here. All right, so the overall energy I got is the 8 of Cups, okay? So you could be walking away from something, or maybe you're having a hard time walking away from something. I think that this is probably just like your overall energy right now. You feeling like you're walking away from something, or it might be just time to refresh the relationship. That's what it could also mean, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean that it's time for you to walk away from a person, but I do sense with the 5 of Cups, something might have let you down, okay? And then guess what I do have? I got the word liar. So I don't know if somebody in your circle is lying to you or not telling the truth, but I did get the Libra card, which I said someone in here is going to be weighing out the truth, and that could be pertaining to you. But I do have the word liar, and I also have the word prideful person. So you could be dealing with a person who's too proud to like tell the truth and be honest about things with you. And this could be pertaining to the current partner that you're with. If you're not with somebody, this could be pertaining to the person that you were in the past. But I do have the 5 of Cups, so this means that you felt like you were focused on a lot of loss and the fact that you're trying to move away from this loss, okay? But another good thing, one good thing that I do see is that you have the 5 of Coins, but it's in reverse, okay? So that 5 of Coins being in the reverse is saying that at one point you were in this state of need, but because you're walking away and you're looking for that 9th cup, so this means that you're probably looking for love and you've been hurt in the past. And now this is like a good sign saying that pretty soon you won't really be in that need. It's like you're going to have a place to, you know, like when I say a place to rest your head, I mean like a place to, like a chest to lay your head on, someone to lean on for support, for emotional support, and to kind of fix that 5 of Cups energy, okay? So it's like almost like what is lost is going to be found, okay? So that could also deal with that that energy of the Fool card as well. So I feel like you're off in search of something. So I think you're definitely in search of that 9th cup, and you're not going to be in a state of need anymore with my 5 of Coins, because the coins to me represent like I'm in the state of need when it's upright. But because it was reversed, I feel like soon you won't feel that need. You won't feel like there's something missing because that space is going to be filled in. And then guess what we got, baby? We got the 2 of Cups. So definitely you're going to be finding what it is you're looking for. Look, we got something saying second chance. I'm going to show you that card up close, baby. Second chance. All right. Someone's getting a second chance. That's what it literally says. So we have the 2 of Cups, and then we have a card that says second chance. Either you're dealing with a person who either you're taking a break from somebody, or either you're giving somebody a second chance who is in your circle at one point or whatever. But for the most part, I feel like for the most part, we have the card that says minding my own business. This means that you choose to put those blinders on for some things that you didn't like, whether the fact that they were a prideful person or whether the fact that they didn't always tell the truth. You're putting the blinders on when you give this person a second chance. So just make sure that when you give a person a second chance, you have to put everything that happened in the past, you have to put it behind you, okay? But I feel like you're going to be in search of your 9th cup. You will find new love, whether it's with the person from your past or a person that just vows to do things the right way. I feel like you will be satisfied, okay? Because we have the 5 of Coins in reverse. And if you get any card in reverse, you better hope it's the 5 of Coins or something like that, okay? So thank you for that. Look at it. I just forgot to show you this card right here. It says some sex, same sex love, but hopefully that's not going to be for you. I think that you like men, right? Because you're brownie 22. So I'm just saying that this might be just another person who's in your life who's also the same sex as you. So it could also mean that you're just giving a friend or a person that is the same sex as yourself a second chance as well. But as far as love goes, I suspect that this person is the opposite sex from you, and you will be giving them a second chance. All right, girl, I'm done with yours. I hope that you like that reading. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next person. Let's see. You like men? That's right. All right, so let's see what else. Mary M. Okay, so yeah, and just to remind you guys, I'm going to be still ending this live at about 7:45, about 15 minutes early. So yeah, just know that, you guys. So let's see, Mary M. It says, what is the current feelings of Capricorn towards me? You are a Virgo. Any action soon? You've been missing him lately. Okay. Oh. All right, so what's the current feelings of Capricorn towards you? All right. All right, thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels. Mary wants to know, what is the current feelings of her Capricorn towards her? Is he going to make any action soon? Do we have any cards representing any actions? What is he fearing? Any actions? Any actions soon from her Capricorn? No more jumpers. We'll go ahead and cut the deck. And the card that was on the top is the card that I choose. All right. All right, so we do have the Page of Cups, Mary. We do have the Page of Cups. And I'm going to pull one oracle card for you just to kind of get a little bit more understanding of this Judgment card. Why do we have this card? You tried to come out. All right. All right. So that's the card that we got for that. Okay, so Mary, I have for you the Page of Cups. So do you see how this dragon is kind of emerging from the egg? So I sense that this person is going to have some new feelings towards you because I asked the feelings towards you. So I sense that because this is our overall energy, but if you can see what's on the bottom, what's underneath it, the Judgment card, okay? So the Judgment card can be about second chances, and the egg kind of represents the birth of something new, okay? So second chance, new love. I do sense that things are meant to be with you because we have a card that says meant to be. So I do sense that this person is definitely thinking about you. The Three of Coins is telling me that they're trying to work on something. They're trying to work on something because the Three of Coins is sometimes it's about learning that teacher to student type of aspect. And sometimes the teacher can just be life. It can just be experiences in itself. So I think this person is trying to learn from their past actions, their past experiences, things of that nature like that, but they are working on themselves. It's like building up the relationship, sometimes starting over. And that definitely makes sense because we have the Judgment card. And the Judgment card can also be about a calling or a second chance, or it could also be about reaching out to someone and like proclaiming your love for them, or just like, it just means like being rebirthed or renewed. And that's kind of how we have that symbology is in the egg as well. Okay. So I feel like they're working on themselves. They're trying to renew themselves so that they can be ready to give you that, to be ready for that second chance with the Judgment card. Okay. The Ace of Wands tells me, yeah, there is something that happened with them significant that sparked this new interest, that sparked them to want to come out of their shell. Okay. So I do think that this person is going to reach out to you because we have an Ace of Wands. So that is an action card. Okay. It's not necessarily like, yeah, I would have liked it more if it was probably like the Three of Wands or maybe the Eight of Wands. But because it is the Ace of Wands, this means that it's in his head. It's crossed his mind. He's contemplating on it. Okay. And along with that Three of Coins, the contemplation, like the concentration, taking what you've learned in the past and putting it towards new actions. All right. And hopefully, since we have the Judgment card, he will be coming to you soon, especially since we know that you guys are meant to be. This connection right now is meant to be for you, Mary. All right. So I hope that you enjoyed that reading. Thank you for asking your question. Thank you for always coming to my live shows as well. Okay. So let's find another question. Let me make sure all my cards are upright because I usually don't read reversals, but when they come out reverse, I'll go ahead and read them as long as they were upright. And then we got one that's already. So let's see. Yeah, I just pick at random. And if you do decide to donate, thank you, Mary. If you do decide to donate, you can always donate to my Cash App, and my PayPal is at the bottom. All right. So I'm not skipping anybody. I just pick whoever I feel drawn to. But if you want to get your question answered, since we are going to be ending like literally in like it's already 7:30, so we're going to be leaving in like 15 minutes. So, and I probably won't be back until the weekend because I have to be at work. But I love answering you guys' question all the time. Every time you guys show up, I really get excited. I really do, and I appreciate it all the time. All right, so let's go ahead and find another question to ask. All right. Okay. Okay, Miss Scarver. I hope you're a miss. Okay, well, Kenneth called me anytime soon. You've been missing him dearly. Okay, let's see. Will Kenneth call you soon? And you've been missing him. Let's find out. I'm just going to pull about 2 cards, okay? So, will Kenneth call Miss Scarver soon? Will Kenneth call Miss Scarver soon? All right. So we have the star card. What is this? Just making sure that's not a donation, because sometimes my donations come in through my phone a little late. Anyway, we do have the star card, okay? So the star card kind of is that card of hope. So we do have the Lover's card, and then we also have the Six of Wands. All right, so there is something that they want to acknowledge to you, okay? The star card is about being focused on you. They are focusing on the relationship between you and Kenneth. Kenneth is focused on you. This could also be that Aquarius energy as well, because the star card, it represents Aquarius, and it also represents the fact of, you know, how Aquariuses are. They like to reach out. They like to branch out. They like to get connections, and it's also a card of communication too. That sign is an air sign, and air represents communication. So I sense that Kenneth is going to call you, and I sense that he does have a really deep connection with you, because I actually got the Lover's card. But because I have my what is that called, a yin yang sign in the corner of the card, I feel like there needs to be balance over your relationship. Do you see how there needs to be balance over the relationship, over the two of you? So the yin and yang, black, and there's black in the white, but there's just a perfect balance of it. So I'm thinking there might be some things that you guys need to work out before you guys you know, step into whatever it is, before he actually contacts you anytime soon. Because I'm feeling like he's probably dealing with some things. He's focused on some things, but he is going to reach out. And I also have the Six of Wands, so I feel like he's getting a lot of attention right now. There's something else that's calling his attention at this moment, because Six of Wands is about getting recognized for something, or getting called to action, or just being, you know, applauded for something, or just being looked at, you know, paid attention to. So maybe he feels the need that he needs to pay attention to something elsewhere at the time. And you see how this dragon is looking at the shooting star. They're laser focused on something at this moment. Okay, they're laser focused on something at this moment. But I do sense that he will be calling you. He will be contacting you, because we do have the star card, and that does represent Aquarius, and it also represents communication, reaching out, and just overall air signs in general. Okay. So thank you, Miss Garver. Thank you for asking your question. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next person. All right. All right. My live stream always excites you. Well, thank you. I'm glad it does. It's too bad nobody ever asked any 18+ questions, but that's okay. I don't mind, because I got another show coming out, you guys. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to tell you guys about. I do have another show coming out real soon, and let me see. Let's see what I want to do. Okay, so I do have this new show coming out. It's going to be late night. It's called Zodiac Sacral Stories, and it's a 18+. Now, you guys don't have to come out and ask questions, because this is not going to be a free tarot reading session. This is only going to be donations only, 18+ questions only. We're not taking any spirit messages. We're not taking any, does anybody miss me? We talking about like, who wants to freak me type questions, okay, you guys? All right, so, but that's going to be late night for those vampires who stay up late night, who like to stay up 3 o'clock in the morning, or maybe you're just in that spot in the world where it's 3 o'clock for me, but 4 in the afternoon for you. I don't know. I'm just saying. So if you guys are interested in that, then, but for the most part, I'll be going around the zodiac, just reading the sacral energy of all the zodiac signs. And in between, I will take donation readings only, 18+ questions only. Let's go ahead and get back to my questions, to my comments, because we only got like a few minutes left. This time passes by fast. Okay, I'm just picking at random, you guys. Remember that. And if you guys did want a reading, and you want to skip the wait, and you want it to be read right now before the stream ends, make sure you guys go ahead and donate and post your question with the crystal ball, okay? Because if you don't post with the crystal ball, I might skip over it because my phone is late sometimes, all right? And everybody, stop what you're doing. Hit the like button, please. Thank you. All right, so let's see. CS has a question, and it says, does DJ see me as just a friend or something more romantic? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Does DJ see CS as a friend or just something more romantic? Does DJ see her as a friend or something more romantic? Look, honey, I'm sorry. I got the Knight of Swords in reverse, and then look at my pendulum. It's saying no. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple more cards over this Knight of Swords energy reversed. That's how it came out. So I'm going to kind of figure out why. I think he sees you as something a little bit more as a friend. All right. There's another card. We're going to see what that is too. I had some cards fly out. Oh, yeah, I think so. He definitely sees you. Yeah, and look, I also got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So it doesn't mean that there's any romantic feelings. That is still kind of a no. And then we also got the Seven of Coins. I think that what you guys' relationship has grown into, it's like, it kind of, I'm getting sweaty, you guys. It's hot underneath these lights, y'all. But I think that what you guys' relationship has grown into, it was watered, like in the traditional Seven of Coins, we usually have a person who has a plant or a tree before them. And usually, depending on the care and the love and the devotion that was delivered upon that plant or that tree, that depicts the fruit that grows from the tree. So in this Seven of Coins, I feel like the attention, the attitude that was granted towards the relationship is grown the fruit of a friendship tree. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really, I feel like it somewhere the communication just turned into more of a friendship, okay? Because we have our Knight of Swords, all right? Knight of Swords is about communication. I think that you guys started out as, I don't know what happened with this communication, but you know, it just got really, somebody got friends on it real fast. And then it's like somebody either lost interest romantically because we have the Ace of Cups as well. I don't know if you guys, with this this Tower card being here, and the Knight of Swords being reversed, I feel like something was said that kind of turned somebody off. Something was said that turned somebody off, all right? So I'm sorry about that if that's not the answer that you wanted, but I always trust my cards and I trust my pendulum, and my pendulum said no right off the bat, baby. So I don't think that this is, you know, anything romantic that he sees in you at this time, okay, CS? So I don't think it's anything romantic. I'm sorry about that. You can keep me updated, though. Hopefully something happens in the future. Maybe something might change, but I don't see anything changing at this time, anytime soon, okay? So let's go ahead and answer a couple more questions. All righty. And I'm so happy. Let me take the time to say hi to some people, okay? Hi, Chocolate Bunny. Let's see. Did I already say hi, Chocolate Bunny? I don't know. Holla, holla. I don't know if I spoke to you. Money Addict. I feel like I definitely have not seen your name, but I like your name, Money Addict. Okay. Just let you know, Money Addict, I'm just picking at random. So make sure you like the video and subscribe. And if you want to donate, feel free. You absolutely get your cards read. And I'll make sure that I always put in oracle cards with that and the pendulum with those, with the donations always. All right. And so let's find anybody else that says, dang, those cards. Yeah. Renee, these cards don't lie. They don't be lying. Okay, so let's see. All right, so let's just figure it out. Who we gonna do? Oh, okay. So Money Addict, you want a general love reading. Okay, I guess I skipped over that. You guys, I'll be skipping stuff and knowing it. That's why I say if you guys decide to donate, make sure you donate with the crystal ball with your question, because sometimes I ain't gonna know. All right, so let's do about 2 cards, general love reading, see what's coming for you, about 2 or 3 cards. All right, thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels, Ancestors, known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to my heart self. Money Addict wants to know anything general for her highest and greatest good. General love reading for Money Addict. General love for Money Addict. General love reading for Money Addict. What's coming towards Money Addict? General love reading. Oh, I got too many cards come out. You tried to come out, so let's find out. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Is that okay? I think that was up right. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. So definitely you got something coming, but I think this is like a romantic wooey, because we have the 10 of Coins. When I say wooey, I mean like it could be more of like a Romeo type of situation, where this is not something that's going to last, because we have the 10 of Coins in reverse. 10 of Coins in reverse is usually about like long-term successes, long-term investments. There's not going to be a lot of investments here. I think this is going to be something that make you feel real good for a short amount of time, okay? So, and then we have the Ace of Coins. It's going to be something that you're really going to appreciate, and they are going to be offering this to you soon, because the traditional Ace of Coins has a picture of a man holding a coin. So I do think that there is an offer of love, or there's an offer of a romantic relationship coming soon. Definitely this person's been looking at you, honey, because we got the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about being noticed for your looks, for the way you smell, for the way you do your hair, for the way you do your makeup, or the way you put whatever. It's about being noticed and recognized for whatever it is that you do best. All right. So I hope that answers your question. Thank you for the general question reading. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next person. Good luck with that, money addict. So let's see who's next. Yes. Yeah, Mary, I hope he reaches out too. And I know I'll be reading these. I know I'll be reading these cards so late, like these responses so late, but I'm sorry about that, you guys. Because I go up and down throughout my list trying to see, you know, did I? Oh, okay, baby, you donated for a private reading? Absolutely, honey. Absolutely, I got you. Okay, so, hey there, how are you doing today? Oh, I think he's already going live. I think he's supposed to be going live in a little bit, okay? So let's see. Oh, holla, holla. Hey, holla, holla. I'm glad you came back. This is going to be the last reading, you guys, because I got to get off now because I got to see a man about a dog, okay? I got to see a man about a dog. But this is going to be the last reading, you guys. But next time it should be a full hour. So those 15 minutes are cut short. But it was a good 15 minutes with you guys. And this is the last question, everybody, okay? So let's see. What will my future husband going to find attractive about you? Okay, what is your future husband going to find attractive about you? Girl, hold up. I got some cards for you, baby. I think, you know what? We're going to go ahead and introduce those cards. Yeah, I was going to save those cards for the late night stuff, but I might go ahead and introduce them, okay? I'm just going to pull like 2 tarot cards or whatever flops out, and then I'm going to go ahead and introduce some hot stuff, okay? All right, so let's see. Holla wants to know about their future husband. What are they going to find attractive about her with a winky face? So we know what that winky face means. 18 bucks. Okay. Look, y'all, I'm getting too excited. Let me focus. Yeah. Okay, let me focus. Justice card. Ooh, your honesty. Let's keep going. All right. What do they find attractive about you? Okay, so these are going to represent the personality traits. All right. These are going to represent the personality traits. And then we'll pull something, just some cards that give me some sort of understanding of like physical traits. So whatever I see in the images that is, you know, that I'm attracted to, that my mind's eye goes to first, that's what I'm going to point out to you that's physical, okay? All right, so what does the future husband find attractive about holla holla? What does the future husband find attractive about holla holla? Ooh, girl, you got that. Ooh, okay, honey. Oh, we got some, look, y'all. I guess I ended on a good note because we got a little steamy. All right, so what is holla holla's, oh, look at there. What does holla holla's future husband find attractive about her? Okay, one more card. Card of Fifth on top of this card is. Okay, so let me put my cards right here so that I can look at this, you guys. I need some extra space on my little stand there. All right, so the overall energy is the Death card, okay? So the Death card is definitely a card from a sexual standpoint of view, and not only from a sexual standpoint of view, but from like, you know, a point of view where it's like you're not afraid to change. All right, I don't know if you like change or if you just try to avoid change, but the thing that they like about you is the fact that you're not afraid of like changing things. You're not afraid to execute something that needs to be executed, to make an ending to something that needs to be ended. It's like you get the job done and it's a clean cut. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that personality-wise that they like about you. It's like when you start a project, you absolutely have to finish it and it has to be executed perfectly, okay? That can be what the Death card represents. But not only that, sometimes the Death card can represent our sexual nature, okay? So maybe in your sexual nature, you have sometimes like a secretive seductiveness about you, like you don't lay all your cards out on the table. They can't quite read you, but at the same time, they want to continue to invest in you. They want to continue to get to know you. They want to kind of, you see this justice card? This justice card with the death card, clarified with the death card. I feel like this is saying like they want to kind of get to the truth of things. They want to kind of dig deeper and find out to know you. Like they can sense that there's something about you that's very secretive and seductive at the same time. Okay. Another thing that I can see is this 4 of Cups in reverse. All right. 4 of Cups in reverse is a good thing. Is a good thing. Okay. I think that you may be sort of reluctant to try certain things, like could be like sexually, but once you try them, you're likely to enjoy them and to repeat them again, you know, because we're our 4 of Cups is a card, is like our man, I don't like it type of card. But because this card is reversed, this is saying like when you try something, you're like, I don't know. But then once you get into it, you're like, I like this. I want to keep doing it and continue doing it. And that's the same thing with our 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is like, maybe you have this go-getter energy. Like you're very able to try new things. You're very patient as well. Like you'll wait on this person if for whatever it is that they need, you're there to provide it as well. You're the type of person that they sit around and they expect the best. So it's like saying you expect the best, like you expect the best, but only you're expecting the best because you put in a lot of hard work to you know what I'm saying? Like when you put in a lot of work on something, you only expect the best things to come from all the work that you put into. So they like that about you. They appreciate that about you. Now, some things that I'm going to tell you about, look, perfect timing. I feel like they appreciate the things that everything that you do is always in perfect timing. It's like you always are there to like save the day for them, or like you have perfect timing. Something about, you ever had a connection with somebody and when you call them and they're like, oh my God, I was just getting ready to call you. Okay, so that's something that reminds me of, okay, the fact that you have perfect timing. You guys synchronize very well, okay? Oh, look at this. I'm looking obedient and submissive. I'm not saying that you are obedient and submissive, but when it comes down to the pleasure factor of what he finds attractive about you, he knows that you're willing to go that extra distance to please him. Not necessarily something that you may not like to do, but because we had that 4 of Cups in reverse, this is like saying, yeah, like I don't mind getting dirty for you if that's what you like. If I know that that's what you like, I don't mind being obedient to that. I don't want to say the word obedient because I don't like the word obedient when it comes down to that. But, you know, it just lets you know that like I'm down to do what it is that you like to pleasure you and make you feel happy. All right. Something else about this person. There's something about this person, your future husband, that really enjoys the fact of feeling your walls for what they are. You know what I'm saying when I say your walls. So I'm not going to elaborate on this too much more because it's not 2 o'clock in the morning and we ain't trying to go there. Okay. Maybe, I don't know if you drink alcohol or not, but I sense that you're a very romantical person. You're very feminine in your ways. And I think that they really appreciate that. And they want to cater to that more feminine aspect of you. Buying you roses, giving you wine, taking you out on dates. This is something that really they know that you are attracted to, and they want to continue on with that. They want to make you happy by doing these things for you. Okay. This is something that attracts them to you because they know that you enjoy it and they want to provide it for you. All right. Look at that. Look at that card. It says, I'm thirsty. So obviously this says that he likes your body, no matter what shape, no matter what size, no matter how soft, no matter how firm. They love the way your body looks and they just have this thirst for your body. Okay. I'm not going to elaborate on that question. It is what it is. Okay. So this says, oh, they like your kisses. They like your kisses and they like the foreplay. It feels like, it's like you have the seductive power over them, or the way that you touch them, it always gets them turned on or whatever. There's something about you and your kisses and your touches and the way your body smells when they're close to you, the heat from your body, your skin, it just really turns them on. That's something they like about that. There's something they like about that. All right. And so another thing, it says, I've come to take you in. All right. So I'm not going to say that this is about like, you know, foreplay or whatever, but I think that they just find multiple women in you. You know how that song goes, I'm every woman, it's all in me. So that's kind of like how it is. It's like you can be any role. This is almost like our role playing card, but I feel like you can play any role of a woman. There's like, you don't just have one talent, you have many and multiple talents. Holla, holla. I hope you liked that reading. That was a long reading, but I figured I'll go ahead and end it with a bang. I'm about to get up out of here, and we're going to go ahead and get off of this channel. You guys, thank you so much for coming. Make sure you stay subscribed to my channel, and make sure that when you guys come back next time that you post any donations with the crystal ball so that I know that you guys donated. And also keep a lookout for my new show coming out. I'm just going to put that up here real quick. Sacral chakras. It's 8 sacral stories. It's the zodiac signs. Oh, forgot to take that down, honey. Let's take that down. All right, while I'm trying to show what I'm doing. All right, there you go. Zodiac signs, sacral stories, 18 plus questions only. I'm going around the zodiac sign, reading the sacral energies. All right, so if you guys are interested in that, if you guys stay up late night, check it out. You can ask a question. If not, you can watch the replay. It doesn't matter to me. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.